Okay. Now, if I wanted to do vertical analysis, what I could do is take this over here and let's change that to vertical analysis. Now, vertical analysis, what it does is it divides everything on the income statement by sales. Let's do that first. Okay, I'm going to copy this. Once again, I want to stay on the same lines. Okay. All right. And so what I'm going to do is, let's worry about the, we don't really have a base year here. We can get rid of that 2001-8 base because that base only applies to horizontal analysis. But on vertical analysis, what we're going to divide is everything by total sales. Okay, boom, that's 1. I want to change that to percent. I want to add a decimal. Okay, so then what I would do is I would take this divided by total sales. That should be 35%. Let's just do this. Let's just format this all so we don't have to keep doing that. Okay, now that's going to get old having to retype that. So what we're going to do is this. Now we're talking vertically now, not horizontally like we were before. So we got to think a little different. Okay, let's get rid of those. Okay, I want this to be divided by total sales. Okay, now I'm going to do an absolute value. This time I could do that, but then I'm going to have to redo it. Well, let me go ahead and do that for simplicity. Okay, let's think through this. Okay, here, hold on a second. Okay, I had to think through it. So let's go ahead and do that. Pull that down. These should be easy numbers to check because I made that base year 1,000. Now, I can't pull this down. I can't pull this across. Can't pull it across because, see, I want that to be C5 divided by C5, and it's C5 divided by D5. So I need to change that. Okay. Change that to a C. Change that to a B. Okay, but now what I can do is pull those down. All right. And again, I can eyeball these and they look pretty good, but if you wanted, you could take plus 370 divided by 120. Let's just do that. Plus 370 divided by 1200, I should say. And that equals 30.8%. So that number's right. Okay? So this is our vertical analysis. It's analyzing things from top to bottom. It's analyzing the income statement based on total sales. Now we do this with the balance sheet as well, except we divide each item by that year's total assets. Okay? So what I would do, copy this down. Can you imagine what a pain in the rear this would be to do with a calculator and a pencil and a paper? So I'm going to take, I want to take this number divided by, whoops, I did that wrong, sorry. I want to do this number divided by total assets. And I want that total assets to be an absolute value, so I'm going to push F4. Boom. Okay. I want this to be that divided by this number. You can look up here again. going to push F4 so that does an absolute value. Then lastly, I'm going to do this divided by this number. I'm going to push F4 once. Boom. Now what I can do is pull these down, and it makes sense that this line is 100%, right? Because it's being divided, these numbers are being divided by themselves. Okay? Now what I can actually do is copy this down to here, pull that down, and this bottom row should be 100% too, because it's dividing, for example, this one's dividing 26,150 divided by total assets. Well, of course, total liabilities and equity have to equal total assets. So there I just did vertical analysis. Isn't that nifty? Okay. Take these should all be percentages, and they all should be to 1 decimal place. Remember how you increase and decrease decimal places? Okay. Oh, look what I did. See, I accidentally changed those to percents. So I'm just going to copy back over there again. Okay. All right. We're going to do a couple more things and then call it a video. Okay. So again, this is all our raw data. This is our horizontal analysis. This is our vertical analysis. Okay. Remember, when you do these formulas, you can always get a calculator and check to make sure that whatever Excel is doing for you is correct. But you know, you're going to be analyzing probably more years than just 3, so this is really going to save you a lot of time.